Welcome back.
What up?
Episode 207. It's the Ides of March.
The what?
Wait, it's not the Ides, is it?
Be careful for
the
Ides of March.
Yeah, the Ides of March. No, the Ides of March is in 2 days. It's the 13th. 2 days, 48 hours before the Ides of March. It's the day that the Brutus and the rest of the Senate stabbed Caesar in the back.
Oh.
Et tu, Brute? Ah, Caesar salad.
Yeah.
What?
There's that Reddit post where there's like a knife through like that bottle of dressing, and somebody's like, "I find this funny," and then some other person's like, "I don't understand why this is funny."
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. Well, I did a quote from Disney's Aladdin there at the end. So how's it going, boys? Alf.
I don't think Et tu, Brute is a quote from Aladdin as much as it is.
Your mic's dead.
Your mic died.
Fuck!
Now
It's
it's
on.
working. Maybe he had it too far from his face. There it goes.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
yeah.
Hot mic, hot mic.
Hey guys.
Yep.
Remember that? You remember that sketch, the SNL sketch where it's Will Ferrell and
Cowbell.
No, that's a terrible sketch.
But it's cowbell.
We're talking about he was the church singing group, the husband. I don't even know if they're husband or wife in the actually. It's the guy and the girl, and he's playing the keyboard, she's singing. And,
Nope.
Oh my god.
It was the cheerleaders with Sherry O'Terry.
No, it was like that. Jeez, it almost became a movie. How do you not remember that?
It was Night at the Roxbury.
It's the Culps, I think it is. I don't know.
Don't remember.
Whatever. I'll send you a picture of it later, and you'll be like, "Oh yeah, I remember that shitty thing." All right. Well, whatever. Dead air. Fine. Tell me about your
Gotta
fucking
go
week.
fast. Oh, do you remember this Will Ferrell sketch from SNL? I was like, all right, we're doing this now.
Fuck.
No, but you have a lot to talk about.
Chat. I'm trying to get like the scene going here. You know?
What's scene going?
You know, just like fucking,
you're the
you don't
man.
just fucking
You're the
punch
man.
it in there.
You're
You
the
fucking
man.
gotta spit on it
You're the
at
man
least.
with the plan this week. You have a lot of
Spit on the
stuff.
signs. You know,
Save it.
fucking warm
Joey's
it
a
up.
romantic.
He's got a lot of.
Beat him with his fucking bag of dice over here.
All right, go beat me.
Dude, I would not take that lightly. This bag of dice is fucking intense.
Okay, looks like a ball sack.
No,
With
it
cancer.
doesn't. Dude. Oh,
Hmm.
okay. I don't know what a cancer one looks like. So.
Probably that.
Big old dice. All right. Okay. So all right. So it's gonna be a relatively short episode. I have a long story about my week. I'm gonna condense it down, spread it out over a couple weeks. That way I
Watch
can-
this. I'm gonna do it. Remember that thing Joey did last year? This time,
I did it again.
Did it again.
Oops. Did it
refer
again.
to
Play with
I love his
the
breakdowns. They're just like minute by minute plays.
just.
I got a
re-
minute.
So I got in there at 5:45. At 5:46,
Just
I
re-
waited behind
refer
this
to
guy.
50 episodes or so ago.
Yeah, probably.
I love his breakdowns. It's very like I'm immersed in them.
I'll just go back and just scroll through the number of times I sent Alf a picture of the backside of Jack Patillo.
That was awesome. Look, he's wearing that jacket again.
No, like in past he would be incognito,
Yeah.
but this time he's just in a
Full-fledged.
fucking Achievement Hunter varsity jacket that says Achievement Hunter on the back. Can't miss him. Fucking mile
Merch.
away.
Gotta sell that merch. You can't make that ad
There
revenue
was
anymore.
a couple other people in like Rooster Teeth gear there, and I'm like,
You gotta advertise for.
Oh,
the
no, they
you
need
gotta
Jack was
advertise
there.
for the Patreon. You
That's
gotta-
it. It's like
yeah.
I will say this: Jack is
I need 20 more backers for some lewds.
he is always a very nice guy.
Guy's
always
nice as
willing to
fuck.
talk to you.
Guy's awesome.
Willing to bullshit with you. You know, you just walk up and talk to
Real
him.
class act, right?
I mean, like, there are some people who are internet celebrities who are
Yeah.
just assholes.
I've never heard anything bad about Jack. Like,
And I don't mean to say this at
Guy's
the event.
awesome.
Even at this event I've gone to, I've ran into some pseudo internet celebrities, and when they're talking to you, and they realize you're not famous or you're not a big enough streamer or whatever.
Oh,
They're
did-
immediately
Did Miss
like-
America let you down that easy?
She did. She was like, "Oh man,
Oh,
what
God.
do you do?" I'm like, "I stream video games for charity." She's like, "What's your?" She's like, "Let me see your Twitter account."
What's your clout? Don't touch me in the hip.
She's like, "You can get the hover hand, but that's it. You can hover."
Did she also hover hand you though?
Oh yeah, she hover handed me as well.
Oh, yes. Like, ew.
She's like, yeah. I was in a fucking dinosaur onesie.
That's why.
She was like,
Ew.
"What
Oh yeah,
the
is that
fuck?"
old Kizzle's?
No, that's
dinosaur
mine. I
onesie?
have a receipt, motherfucker.
Where the fuck is my dinosaur?
I thought
onesie?
I was gonna ask you for it, but like someone like I was like someone's like, "Oh, he probably won't give it to you." I was like, "He probably will."
Wow.
Why wouldn't I give it? What? Who are you talking to that has such a negative opinion of me?
We were just talking. It was just
You're
one
like
of the
several
chats.
people. I asked a lot of people.
I asked around.
Roll it.
I got the videotape right here. Yeah. So I guess like you guys want to jump in and tell me about your week so I can get to the good stuff.
Work. Wedding done.
Oh, so tell me about that wedding. Yeah, I did message you, and I didn't know you were at a wedding. Was it just like
Wait.
he got married? Yeah.
Yeah, I got married.
No, whose wedding did you go to?
His own.
My own. I married my hand.
I just don't buy it.
That was a family wedding thing.
Okay. Because I also was going to go to a wedding, but had to work.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Was it bilateral? Like deep in a lateral?
No.
Oh, okay, that's why it was deep in a lateral. Oh, nice wedding. No dance floor, no open bar. So
Yeah, I gotta go.
I do. Eat.
Yeah.
Hey,
Peace.
The food. What kind of food was it? Catered?
Probably. I don't know. It wasn't massively catered. It was just like, here's some beef and chicken that's probably not thought out well.
Oh dang.
Macaroni and cheese for the kids, but you can't
I
have
mean, I
it.
guess there's no such thing as a wedding that isn't catered. No
Yeah.
potluck weddings anymore.
Yeah. Just bring. It's just all macaroni salad like that Geico commercial.
It's like that wedding I went to.
It's
Maybe
not Geico.
I think I went to a wedding like 2 years ago. I never went to like a full blown white American wedding.
Oh,
So I went there,
Oh yeah.
and they were like,
that was a shock for me too.
they're like, go help yourselves. I'm like, okay. So I was looking in there. I was like, that's waffle and chicken.
Mm.
I didn't know that was a thing. But yeah, it was fun. It was good to go out, I guess.
Was Reba McEntire there dressed as Colonel Sanders?
She was there.
Nice.
She was the ordained minister.
Chicken.
I went to a wedding where somebody showed up and was like, I didn't bring anything besides this, and he handed the groom a pack of cigarettes that was opened. And he
Was it at least his brand?
No, he opened it up and it was like 30 or 40 rolled blunts.
Ah, well, that's always everyone's.
All
brand.
right.
That's everyone's brand.
It's a good wedding.
I was like, interesting. He was like, oh, just in front of everybody, huh?
All right. Well,
Like, no.
you got smoke to take this bitch.
Jesus.
I don't know her. I don't know him.
I don't know anybody.
That's true. That's true.
They don't know me.
They don't know me. I can make those obscene jokes.
I mean, I don't know him that well either. My week was also mostly uneventful. Worked a lot like Alf did. Mostly just because Joey has some cool stuff to do. So, but yeah.
Joey hit me with that cool stuff.
I mean, you guys like you don't talk about what the fuck you've been playing and stuff too.
I practiced a lot of Dragon Ball Fighter Z.
Overwatch. Still waiting for Brigitte.
That was there where I was at, by the way.
Yeah.
Only on one station.
Oh yeah.
No one was playing that.
I
shit.
practiced a lot of Fighter Z over the week.
I'm waiting for Brigitte. She's still not released on console, so.
It took me a minute. It took me a minute.
Yeah.
You looked at me deadpan like,
Well, it's because that's
Let's
not
say-
her name at all.
Brigitte?
It's Brigitte.
Brigitte. So.
I've heard both now. So
Yeah, it's like I hear both.
You know what her name is?
Jeff
Motherfucking
Kaplan
Bridget.
said Brigitte.
Kaplan
So
says a lot of shit.
Bruschetta is her name. You
Yeah,
put her on
bruschetta.
like a little
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
goat cheese and some
a little bit of diced Roma
toast.
tomatoes, yeah. A
Mm.
little olive oil drizzle on top.
Delicious.
Her brother Basil.
Yeah, that's
This
good too.
basil. Yeah.
Basil.
I hate fresh basil, but go on.
I haven't played her.
Yeah, but you
She's-
like cilantro.
No, I hate cilantro.
I
It
hate
tastes like
cilantro.
soap.
You know,
Because-
they say that only 10% of the people who eat cilantro.
It's
think
not
it
a
tastes
lot.
Like
Like
soap.
if it's like finely done on there and only a little bit, it's fine. But like if you get too much, then it tastes like
It tastes like soap.
tastes like soap all the time for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I just
I
like,
do get that,
Like
though.
so, like I'm just saying, like I read like a thing where like they conducted like a taste test like among like 1,000 people, and like less than like 20%, like it was like 12% of people like have this is soap, like. But it's like interesting because like they were like, it's not distinguishable. This is soap.
Belly's hanging out.
Like they're just like straight up like this is not food.
I always hate cilantro. You when the burrito place comes by, like, oh, cilantro, and they put a shit ton of cilantro on my burrito. I'm like, I don't want it, thank you. Pass.
Yeah.
Give me your nachos.
Yeah, it's sad when like they're like, oh, our rice is we got cilantro in the rice.
Yeah,
And you're like-
sucks too.
you're like, what
In
fuck
the
are you
rice, I'll allow it. I don't know why.
doing? But rice is like the base.
He allows it.
I don't know because the rice is seasoned, so it kind of mixes in well
Yeah,
with
but what if
cilantro.
it's not? What if it's cilantro season?
Oh fuck, man! Grainy ass soap. I don't want that shit.
All right.
All right, go.
How was
Oh,
your-
playing.
Yeah, I need to know what y'all are playing before I get.
Oh,
in
I
there.
did see Paddington 1 and Paddington 2.
You saw both those movies? Did you like go on like a bender?
Yeah,
Were you with a child?
yeah, me. Go
Yes,
watch
my heart.
yes, I love him. Go watch those movies.
No, absolutely not.
They're good.
No, maybe. But
They're really good. Not even like joking. They're good.
I mean, that's like being like, Kyle, you should like listen to this Bruno Mars album. It's like really well put together. I'd be like, yeah, sure,
Don't
maybe,
listen to
but
this
like,
guy.
there's no fucking chance.
Hey, what if I told you to forget what Alf said and you go see the movie where motherfucking Christopher Robin is a recovering heroin addict who also used to be a Jedi Master?
Why are you Barbara Walters? Christopher Robin.
Christopher Robin.
You said Christopher Robin.
Well, guess what? Christopher Robin
All
is
right.
fucking used to be.
Now you had a stroke too. Christopher Robin.
I make barbecue sauce in Texas.
But yeah, go see that.
That's a slobber knocker of a taste.
I think it is called Slobberknocker.
Probably. I don't know. But no, genuinely good movies. Like cynical ass people that I know and follow, like they actually tweet like, "Listen, I'm a grown ass man. I say Paddington's a damn good movie. Shut up." Like that's it. They'll leave it at that.
Like
I'm not
I
even
said,
gonna review.
like I don't want to take a fucking step out there and be like it's bad because I'm not.
You could say it's bad. I don't care.
No, I haven't watched it. I have no right to say it's bad, but like it's something I would never even consider watching.
No.
Yeah, I know. Like I
Step outside your wheelhouse. Live a little.
there's just certain things that you know is just not going to be for you. You know what I mean? Like I myself am like, I'm never going to go see a ballet.
Why?
It's just not what I enjoy looking at. You know what I mean? Like I understand that like.
But have you ever seen one?
You should
Or you get glimpses of it and you're like, that's all right.
You should go to a valet. A valet.
Damn, you are bad tonight.
Yeah. But no, I'm just saying, like, there's just
Oh,
certain
yeah.
things that are just like outside one's wheelhouse, and like I think that like
Right, but I think if you go to a ballet, you would, and if you approach it from the angle of understanding the amount of skill
I do.
and muscular precision required to
I
execute
absolutely
the
do.
moves with such fluidity, that you would have, and as well as majority of the time, there's some really good classical music, you know, and there's modern ballets as well. But
I mean, like, but like in the same like.
that being said, they're long as shit.
Well, like I could also just go see like Cirque du Soleil, which is that, but like crazy
Right.
and in the air.
That's
So, like,
that's what I'm saying too. Like,
but like that's kind of my point is that like if I'm gonna watch a movie, I'm just not gonna watch a movie about a fucking teddy bear.
okay,
Mm.
you should probably. I don't know. I haven't seen that shit. I'll
See
probably
it.
see it next week.
It's good.
Or no,
I can see Joey watching movies.
Cody. Is it on Cody
Okay.
streaming?
Just do it.
I'm asking.
I don't know. I watched it on my app.
Yeah, I was gonna say, would this movie still be good if you paid money for it?
Yes. Yeah. No. Totally.
The name of the Will Ferrell character I was talking about was the Culps.
Holy God. He
You were calling it.
fucking proceeded to keep going with it.
Yeah, he tracked it down.
I tracked it
Oh,
down.
my
Yeah.
God.
I'll show it to you later.
Yeah, okay. Thank you. No, keep it to yourself.
Mm.
Nah, send it to the group chat. I want to know.
I already closed
Oh.
it because he cried anyway.
I cried. You're the one
I
that
cry
I gotta
for-
know
I cry
about
every
this
time.
Will Smith thing. Can't go to sleep. Gonna keep me up.
It does
I
keep me
cry,
up.
I cry every night. Yeah.
Beat my wife. Don't know the kid.
What?
What? Yeah.
All right. What else? What were we talking about? Oh yeah. Anything else eventful?
Oh, I watched The Greatest Showman. See that one. Eh.
I
But it
wanted
was,
to watch a movie today.
Hugh Jackman.
That's why I was in a movie mood, so I just kept watching.
And like I just scrolled down like what our theaters were playing.
That's why.
And like I was literally like, I guess I'm not seeing a movie. Like
all I know, The Greatest Showman. It felt rushed. Music was all right, like dope music. I like it, but everything else was just like I don't care for these characters. I didn't know per se it was about the Barnum and Bailey guys
100%,
or
yeah.
Barnum. I didn't know it was about him in particular. I thought it was just like, oh, it's a ringmaster, a circus, okay. And when they mentioned Barnum, I'm like, oh, fuck that guy. So whatever. Yeah, that's it.
All right. I guess we'll go into my thing. So, for those of you who do not know, I do a lot of charity gaming for Children's Miracle Network through Extra Life. Once a year, they have a big tournament, I guess you could call it.
It's- yeah, I mean a tournament happens at it, but it's kind of like a
Yeah, it's the big
It's
to
a
do.
celebration.
it's like a seminar, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it's
So
like-
so Children's Miracle Network has their seminar there, where they're all their corporate partners, and they're at Disney, and they bring in their Children's Miracle Network representative kids. They're called champions. They bring them in, and
so hard to not do the robot chicken thing, but I'm not going to. It's fine.
they bring them in, and do that stuff. We just got a message from chat from that's saying this will make Alf jealous. I'll be at Gearbox tomorrow and Wednesday doing some super secret stuff. Let me see who sent it because this thing is not telling me who it was.
Gearbox.
Gearbox.
Yeah, Borderlands.
Borderlands. Yeah, they are working on Borderlands 3.
I know that.
So
Well, supposedly they didn't come out and announce it. But.
Listen, motherfucker, you're working on Colonial Marines too. I don't give a shit.
Aliens Colonial Marines
Next.
okay. Sorry, just bringing up the stupid chat app.
This is you again.
It's Darren. Okay.
Oh,
Hi, Darren.
all right, Darren. I'm joking. I'm super jealous.
I don't know why his name didn't show up in that thing. I'll just refresh it. Anyway, I would like to go to Gearbox.
I would like to go to your box.
Yeah.
Same.
So I do the charity thing. Go there.
Kidnap Ashley Birch for me.
She
voices Tarantino.
Is she? I was gonna say
is
she
that
at
Hey Ash,
Gearbox?
what you playing, Ashley?
Yeah.
Yeah, and Chloe from Life is Strange.
Yeah.
And whatever Anthony Birch, he wrote almost half of Borderlands too. Her brother. Yeah, steal both of them. I don't care.
She's also
What, to like keep them personally?
Eden
Yes.
in OK.
Okay.
And I can write fanfics about Borderlands with them.
There you go.
All right.
That sounds plausible. They're
It's like
probably
Misery, but with games.
Don't do it. So yeah, they have the whole thing there, and Miss America's there. They do. They've just now started integrating doing a live. What they call it a live-a-thon, where they're on Facebook, and sent that to Alf.
That was cool.
That was fun. You watched that though, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. So
Yeah, Nate, our local champion.
yeah, Nate was there, and he's our local kid. I've played Humans vs Zombies with a kid.
Did he beat you?
Of course.
You suck.
You let the kid win.
No, don't say that. I just suck at the game.
No, I was a zombie. He was a human, and the humans were supposed to win. The objective of it.
I'm joking.
Anyway,
Can you imagine if like everybody just went full tilt on the kids? Like,
it's like it's that Dave Chappelle skit. Ow! Pick up your sticks! I'll get you done. It's like, oh my god.
no, with Nate, he has to have like a feeding tube and like he's got a respirator and stuff like that. But this kid is like, he's got like tubes like coming out of a backpack and they're like hanging down like like
That kid's well spoken,
and he'll just like
knowledgeable,
sprint and like you're like, what the fuck are you doing? You're gonna rip those fucking tubes out of your face, dude. No,
that kid's awesome.
He yeah. All those kids are. Did you see the one kid who was like who did the singing from America's Got Talent?
Yeah,
yeah. I met him. We played Mario Kart.
nice.
He's okay at Mario Kart. He was telling me he loves fighting games and stuff. So that's another benefit. Like I don't want to repeat myself year after year after year. We get to play games with the kids. We get to raise money for the kids. Overall,
Thanks for playing for Lindsey Sterling.
Lindsey Sterling shows up.
She could have given the kid free tickets. No. Just do a duet. Now sit down, watch me play.
The thing that made me mad was I was over here pimping out Lindsey Sterling, and there was like, Joey, if you're on the Facebook, if you're watching this on Facebook, they're literally saying, and stay tuned for special guest Lindsey Sterling in a few minutes. And I'm like, really? That's what like we had no idea Lindsey Sterling was there. So
yeah, I remember you messaged. You're like, apparently Lindsey Sterling's here. Tell her to dodge rockets.
No.
Set her bow on fire.
But I mean, we got one song or one
Dragon
song.
Age.
We got a one song concert that was pretty cool. You know, she didn't have to show up, but she did. So
Yeah.
I mean, that's really cool.
I mean, like she's in the neighborhood. She's got some concert with Evanescence coming up or something.
that's like in May, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but that's 100% like one of the things. That, like, go to my concert. What else? Met Miss America. They did a weird thing this year. I don't know if you want to call it neat. Two different. I'll leave the highlights. Charity gaming marathon. We did the Twitch stream of the tournament. The stream broke the previous record, which was $14,000. We hit $40,000 on the stream this year, which is very impressive. I will take my hat off to the only Ryan and.
But you haven't got a hat.
Who was it? Oh my God, Charlie or something? I don't remember.
Those hosts could do a better job of hosting. I'll tell you that.
Oh no, that's so mean.
So the kid's right there, and then the prompter's over there. So they're like, "Yeah, so Nate, tell me about a time where."
Which one are you talking? Are you talking about on the live-a-thon?
Yeah.
Or, okay.
It was bad.
Or the stream, the Twitch stream.
Whatever those guy, the guy from Ellen, the dude from Ellen.
Oh yes.
Like, it was bad. Like I was like, just look at the kid, answer his question. Like, no.
No. So yeah, Twitch and what's her
They're
face?
nervous.
And then it's like,
it was,
so
oh my
yeah,
God,
we do a
Chad.
good job. And it's like, good talk.
Yeah, it was
What a funny story,
What a great
Nate.
story.
OMG, Chad. And so anyway, I take my hat off to them because they were high energy streamers and they were willing to do whatever they had to do to get the funds rolling in.
Yeah.
You know, the only Ryan shaved his head twice. Like he like shaved like, you know, people's names into his head for donations. They put permanent lipstick on, like that's gonna stick to their face for like a week.
Oh God.
They did some stupid bit with hot dogs. You know, they were doing whatever they had to do to raise money. They did it on stream, and they did it live there for us as well. You know, so and to hit $40,000 is very impressive. So,
I do like the Safeway bear.
Oh, the Riley bear?
Riley bear.
Oh, not yeah, the Safeway bear that the girl.
I didn't know
Riley.
that was the thing. That's really cool.
Yeah, that's one of the benefits. Is like
that's really cool.
I'm not trying to be like the guy. You should go do this, but like that's one of the things you don't see unless
I didn't see
you're
it
there.
until I saw it. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, it's really cool. So what they Safeway does is when a kid has a major surgery, a major operation, chemotherapy, something like that, where they're
missing class.
They're missing class. Safeway has a big giant teddy bear that they donate to this classroom, and they put the kid can name it whatever they want, and they put it there in the kid's seat when they're gone, so that way the other kids know that that kid's in the hospital, but they're going to come back and the bear's there. So sometimes they send trinkets with the bear. Sometimes they send homework home with the bear. The little girl told a story about what the bear did. Got like an A on the math test or something, right?
Yeah, like joking. They took it on a field trip when she couldn't go.
Yeah, so
I mean that's cool. There's
a lot of different things.
Right.
And,
that's pretty good. I like that.
And like a lot of the companies are there to toot their own horn.
Of course. Walmart is happy to be a Miracle Network sponsor. Yeah. As a Walmart employee, I'm like,
well, to be fair, the one Walmart employee, she was a grandma and her granddaughter. She had been raising money, for CMN all the years as a jockey of the on the register. They're just register jockey, and then finally she needs the help and she gets it and she understands like the good that she's been doing all these years. And it's a beautiful story, and that's why they tell it.
I know. I just feel like I wish it wasn't so scripted. It came from the heart.
You got to remember though that story is there. Like we even talk about that at the thing.
You want some shit that comes from the heart? Joey's got a file somewhere of remember 2 years ago when you were doing the 24-hour stream and they came and filmed that commercial with those kids?
Yeah. See, that's from the heart.
She's from the little girl with the curly hair and the glasses. She's from Miramar, so Alf could really relate to her. So. Just location-wise, being from Miami, give me a break.
She is also of Latin descent.
No, she's from Miramar.
I know, I'm joking. I'm not from Miramar, but okay.
She is of Latin descent, though.
I'm just saying that commercial is like fucking.
No, the commercial's from the heart.
Well, he's on with Nate and stuff. They show a lot of that stuff.
Yeah, the commercial's from the heart. The one that you got filmed, it was awesome. I loved it. I just feel like when these guys come out, they sound more corporate than genuine.
It is half.
I get it. You need to get
the people from Walmart are there and they're cheering.
No, I get it.
They go there and like they're like, oh, an Extra Life this year raised $11 million. And we're in the back like fucking losing our shit because we're like, yeah.
You told me, yeah, like only when people are clapping, the gamers.
Yeah,
that was funny.
Yeah, we're in the back. They put us in the back. They know where we're going.
Back.
We also had I don't remember where it was in the thing.
No dogs allowed.
We had a juggler from like Las Vegas come in to do a show for us.
Fucking thought he said juggalo.
There was a juggalo. There's probably a couple more than a couple.
So I was seriously just about to be like, yeah. I mean, sometimes they're surprisingly good people. I don't know. Like it's weird.
All right. Well, anyway, did all that. I'm gonna roll this into what the fuck I've been playing. Did the tournament. Played here are the 4 games I played. I played Tricky Towers. I got a story about that, but I'm not going to share it on the stream. I am not good at that game. 2, played Sonic Mania. I will share the story about Sonic Mania. It was competition mode. Best first to 2 wins. If you tie, you have to play.
I saw you got 4.
Yes. You have to play Puyo Puyo Puyo. If you tie.
Rough.
So,
did you lose in Puyo Puyo?
No, I was doing okay, and then I met this. Then I was like, everyone's like, "Well, what matches are we gonna play?" I was like, "Yo, I'm not trying to game anybody. Let's just play Green Hill Zone 1 and Green Hill Zone 2. They're the easiest ones. You're not gonna game over, because if you game over, it automatically gives a win to the other player."
Sure. Did you game over on Green Hill Zone?
No.
Oh, okay.
Someone who had been playing before was like, "Well, we should do Chemical Plant." Yeah, I was gonna show those on the stream, but he was like, "We should do chemical plant." I'm like, "There's so many spots you can die in that just from like random nonsense pinching you," and you know what I'm saying. So I die on that, and I game over. So I was like, "Okay, let's go to Green Hill Zone 2." Smoked him on Green Hill Zone 2. Smoked him. So then we go to.
Did you say it like that? The mask.
I did. I went smoking, and then we went. So we go to Puyo.
Groovy.
We go to Puyo.
That should be his stream, like Twitch handles, like smoke him,
smoke him. Anyway, so we go to Puyo, right?
Yeah.
And
You're real bad.
I just basically get like comboed out. Like it's like, okay, I'm assembling the combo, garbage. Okay, I'm gonna recover, garbage. Recover, it's like up to like here, and I was like, okay, fuck it, just stack it up. I'm done. I'm not recovering from this. He's still down on the fucking bottom. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he played it good.
Yeah, so he knew it was up. So then I go in the losers bracket. I face off a couple guys who are like, yeah, I don't know shit about this game. I'm just lucky. You know, I was like, okay, cool. I can beat these guys. So then I eventually get to Gassy Mexican. Turns out he is not that good at Sonic. He's like, yeah, I played it in the 90s. I haven't played it since then. I was like, okay, cool. I was like, well, we'll do these levels. It'll be fine. And, you know, he kind of almost pulls out the win, but doesn't. And then eventually I get to this thing where I'm playing against someone else, and he's like, yeah, I'm going to pick the hard level. So he picks like one of the harder levels where you got to, it's like almost like the level's a maze where you got to know how to get your way through it. Gets out of there, and I'm just sitting there and was like, okay, he went this way. So I was like maybe like 15 seconds behind him. And so then again, I lose it. I play him in Green Hill Zone 2, beat him, and then I lose at Puyo against him too.
Why would you pick your own levels? I don't understand that.
Well, you rock, paper, scissors.
Oh.
And the winner picks.
You lose $1,500.
And then after that, loser picks.
That seems...
So you get 1 and 1. Just loser gets first pick. A winner gets first pick. That's all.
I guess.
There's no random. How about that?
Well, it should just be... Whatever. Go.
Yes, you should have predetermined levels.
Yeah, that's...
Yes.
Because then I'd be like, I'm really good at the hard level. Fuck you. It's like...
Yes,
right.
exactly. Well, in their defense, the game was it was a game you signed up for, so you had the ability to practice it.
Fair enough.
Okay, so then I also played Downforce, which is a betting board game on race cars, and then you have to play like cards to make them move and stuff like that. Came in fucking second place on the first table, and they're like, "Yeah, we're only letting first place move on." I was like, "What?" I was like, "I lost by like 2 points, basically." They're like, yeah, only first place is moving on.
Yeah, 2 points is still a dunk.
And I was like, okay, well, why is you know?
You get a hover hand from her.
Okay. Mind you, like, I know I'm out, but I'm still like, hey guys, like, you know, I'm not trying to say that you should let first and second move on every time. I was like, but it's kind of the situation where this game's short enough. It's 30 minutes. You could do first and second move on another table. You could just add another round. You know what I'm saying? And it's not going to make it that much longer. They're like, no, we've already figured it out this way. Let it go. Played Machikoro with the Harbor expansion. This is a city building, dice rolling, card drafting kind of game. I played very well. I don't think I could have played any better.
You lost.
And I came in third place on my table. And again, first place is the only one that moved on. However, the reason why I was upset, it was literally like if we were going in turn order, Kyle won, then you won, then I won. So the only difference about who won was who got to roll the die that turn
order.
Yeah, the turn order.
Yeah.
And so
it feels a little worse. Yeah.
Organize that shit next year, Joey. Run that shit.
I've actually
that shit.
I've actually gotten to the thing where I like, do I want to start TOing? The problem is when you TO, you don't have any chance.
Right. Yeah. You got to do all the work.
So then, you know, basically I'm out of the tournament. So then, you know, we're playing. They gave us $75 of was it 50 or 70? $75 of fun money. $75 of fun money. You know, it's just little tickets that say $5 bill on it. Good for $5 towards your charity, right? So you can gamble on whatever you want, anything you want. You could be playing poker. You could be playing. We ended up playing War for it at some point. Disney one-day park passes. They were $185. Had become a form of currency that you could use to gamble.
Jesus. Ashley got that top park hopper.
But there were people who were. There was this like crap style dice game they were trying to get me to play with a cup. I played a shit. Like, look at this big ass die. Look at this motherfucker.
It just came. It devolved into like, what number am I?
What it was? Fucking 4?
Yeah.
You lose, motherfucker.
No, I'm just be like, what number am I thinking? 3. No.
No, give me your money. So anyway,
It was 3.
so
Fuck. I meant not. What? All right, you win.
So I did get some donations from people, and I would like to say thank you to those people who donated me for wallowing in my self-pity on Facebook. I really appreciate it. But you know, anyway, so I get to my $75, and I'm like, fuck you guys, I ain't win anything. You ain't getting my $75 fucking dollars. And then someone started playing one of the Doc, who's one of the founding members of Extra Life. He started playing a game of war where he brought some house money over, and he would put 10 down, and you put 5 down, and all you had to do was beat him at war.
Yeah.
All right.
Probability.
So
sure.
then he's like, okay, well, we're gonna up the ante. I'm gonna put 15 in, and I'm gonna deal you 3 cards. You put 5 in, you get to pick which cards you want. And then he upped the ante again. He's like, okay, here's how it is. I'm gonna put 10 in. I'm gonna deal you the 3 cards. I'm gonna show my card. You can pay $5 more and re-roll, like his card.
Yeah.
Man.
Up to 4 times.
He tried his crack. Don't worry about it.
Well,
That's exactly what.
This is because everyone was like holding the money close to their chest, like fuck you, I ain't giving my money up. And so,
I guess.
so if you lost though, he didn't keep the money. He would just put it in the pile.
He would just re-dole it out.
Yeah, he would just keep it like in the you know the he wouldn't add.
It wasn't
any
going
more,
to the house. It was,
right. He wouldn't add any more to the pot on the next player. But like, you know, if you could like someone won $150 pot off of fucking playing war.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So doing that, I ended up with roughly $150.
Nice.
I gave some money to Christy, and she fucking lost like $20. I was like, oh my god, please no, please stop losing money. And so I had to go like go back over there and win back. It was bad. It was bad. I had to win it back. But you know, and you know, as always,
Joey, where's Henry? I had to pawn him.
He fucking ran off one time.
Fucker.
And you know, as always,
where is he? On the Matterhorn.
As always, I have a great time, and I made more new friends. We went and did karaoke one night.
Karaoke.
We spent like $1 million.
Let's fight in love.
What else did we do?
Let's go.
The other thing is like they had an event for us, one of the Disney VIP experiences, which is an additional $80 on top of your fucking $200 park pass. At 8 o'clock, they invite you to come into a private dining area that's roped off for dessert, and it's. So they take
for $80. It better be some damn good creme brulee.
So here's what I'm telling you. This was my dinner because I went hungry. I didn't realize that I need to eat dinner beforehand. But anyway, is the kids were there, their families were there. You know, we had to socialize, meet with them, and talk to them, watch them have a fucking good time, eating fucking Mickey Mouse ice cream and all that other bullshit, right? So here, I did some math. If you go by Disney prices on these desserts, I got my money's worth. If you go by regular prices, this is a bad deal. So, all right. So you know the Mickey Mouse pretzels you like, right? They do those, but instead of like salting them, they cinnamon sugar them. Yeah. And then they have like they pour like a hot icing over that. So you know how much those pretzels cost already, right?
$11.
Ate 2 of those. Then they have Mickey Mouse Rice Krispie treats dipped in chocolate with some sprinkles and shit on it. I had 1.5 of those. They have key lime pie Mickey head tarts. I had 3 of those. I had 1 Mickey Mouse cupcake.
So it's like a buffet style? Grab what you want?
Yeah, you just get with it.
Oh.
A cotton candy, a Mickey Mouse head ice cream, you know, that thing, 2 hot chocolates, and a Mickey Mouse's fruit punch.
Did you get a diabetic home test kit?
I'm just and a fruit salad that I made.
Oh yeah, that canceled all that shit out.
So the most expensive thing I ate.
Yeah, no.
The most expensive thing is the fruit salad. That fruit salad is $12 if you buy it at the park.
Right, but like, was all the fruit like dipped in chocolate and shit?
They had that, but I did not do that. They had that. I could have.
Go make a doctor's appointment.
No, I'm fine. If you want to talk about a doctor's appointment, like so midway through that thing, there's unlimited Red Bull. I drank like 6 Red Bulls.
Go see your doctor.
And my kidney started to hurt. I was like, oh man, why does my side hurt? I was like, oh, I haven't drank a water in like a day, and so I drank like 2 or 3 like 20-ounce bottled water.
So you're on a sugar high, amped up on Red Bull and gambling. Look
Yeah,
at you,
it was a
like,
good time.
fucking A.
Well, yeah, it was a good time for charity.
Yeah, for charity. Almost died.
I mean, that's better than there were some rip roar. There's some people rip roar drunk at this thing.
Oh my God.
You know, like we closed the bar every night, literally every night.
Was it open bar?
I left early. No. Disney bar. prices.
Oh, Disney bar prices? Fuck
They
that.
closed the bar every night too.
Walmart bottle back to my hotel room.
That's what a lot of people are.
Okay, that's
were
exactly what I would have done.
But the last night that we were there, we went to Disney Springs and they tried to close Splitsville, the bar in Splitsville, and I was like, no, I gotta go home. I gotta drive home. So I mean, like every year, I love it. Extra Life United. I make a lot of, like everyone says, you don't make friends there, you make family there. So a lot of people who I know will, I can turn to for support on doing Extra Life stuff, or they can turn to me for support. And not that I don't get support here locally, but it's like
You gonna message them and be like, yo, want to gamble again?
I could. Like right now they're working on getting one of the kids a Switch because the kid had a good time playing with the Switch, so they're working on that. So
That's dope.
They do cool stuff for one another, and we all try to get different ideas going, and try to, and everyone's like, hey, if you come to they're like, someone already messaged me, hey, can you come to Boston in May and work a table, or was it May, or was it in the month? Like, can you work a table and we'll get you in the anime convention if you want to go to the anime convention.
Do it.
I want to go drive to Boston.
Fly.
Then they're like, "Hey, you're going to PAX?" I'm like, "Maybe." Whatever. Oh, I forgot fucking the other game. I played this fucking thumping pucks board game called Crinkle.
Cornhole.
It's like that, but anyway, it's like a shuffleboard, curling kind of mix thing. It's really interesting. I might pick one up. The fucking board's $150 for the cheapest one I can find.
No, thank you.
So I might be picking that up.
Go to Boston.
It's just called Crossfire.
Yeah, sure, Crossfire. Like that. But I mean, always have a good time with that.
Caught up in the.
So, all right, I mean, that's what the fuck I've been playing. I also played Into the Breach.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
A lot of people have been playing it.
Like I picked it up the day it came out, and I was playing it off and on. The
Into
game
the Breach,
frustrates the
meatbag.
shit out of me, and I think I'm switching it to easy mode. But then I was watching one of the Extra Lifers play it while I was there, and I got some good tips. So maybe I'll play it on normal again.
Some hot tips.
So, all right. You guys want to talk about
Fucking Nintendo Direct.
the Nintendo Direct? I mean, there's not a lot to talk about in that thing.
There's a few things.
First
They're not Joey things.
Called that Undertale from space.
I think everyone was trying to everyone was on them about pushing them about you need to put the Undertale on other consoles other than the fucking
PS4, where
PS4,
nobody cares.
Vita, and it's on the Vita, right? With crossplay, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
But it makes sense on the Switch.
Right.
Like, it's like actually smart. Really happy about.
I thought you were gonna break it down. I'm waiting.
Oh, I was gonna say, does anyone have a thing where I don't have to dig it out, but I'll dig it out?
They officially announced Dark Souls for the Switch,
And they announced the Dark Souls amiibo
yeah.
that just does the fucking.
GameStop only sold out.
Really? It was GameStop exclusive. This was happening while I was there, so I was not able to watch.
I tried to go to the store and they didn't know how to do the web store orders.
Oh,
apparently,
my
in town,
Mario Tennis.
which looks fun.
It looks great.
Looks
Mario
really
Tennis is
fun.
always fun.
Mario Tennis Aces.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside the Story Bowser Jr. story.
Another remake.
Did you find the list, or are you just going?
I'm just going off memory.
Okay.
Got that Crash.
The Crash trilogy. Yeah.
So Nintendo now houses Mario, Sonic, and Crash Bandicoot.
I mean, they also
ate the competition.
They also
pretty,
talk about,
That's pretty fucking scary.
They also talk about.
Well, I mean, that's mean E3. Microsoft's going to announce Crash too. That's all they're going to do. I'm almost 100% sure that's what's going to happen.
Well, right, but the Crash is coming to all consoles, basically now.
Yeah. You figure Sony would have stayed with that exclusive rights on one. Whatever. What else did they do? Some Dylan Dango.
Oh, Dylan's Armadillo thing?
Sure, that thing.
Rolling.
No one's happy about
Western thing again.
They announced Wario World Gold for the 3DS, which is the pack in. It's like a action jam-packed mini game.
Yeah, but if it's anything like Mario Party 100, it's gonna. Ugh.
Dylan's Dead Heat Breakers.
Yeah, that's still whatever.
So Mario and Luigi's Bowser's
Kirby All Stars. Now you can play with Waddle Dee, Meta Knight,
Yeah.
DDD.
I'm
and
thinking
some other
about
shit.
buying-
Oh, well, I like is the old friends. So you play as Rick, the animal friends.
Yeah,
from
yeah,
Dreamland.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
pretty
yeah.
cool.
Detective Pikachu they talked about on there, which was really weird because we already knew about that.
Still weird.
The giant Detective Pikachu amiibo. Luigi's Mansion announced for the 3DS.
That's cool.
Yeah,
I think that's really good. They talk about Okami HD coming to the Switch.
Okami.
Cool.
Yeah.
There's a Captain Toad coming
Captain-
to other systems.
I think I'll finally play Captain Toad now.
Captain Toad's really good. Sushi Striker: The Way of Sushido.
Yeah,
That was kind of weird. I liked it.
Park, right?
South Park: Fractured But Whole.
that one weirded me out. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's kind of strange.
The Octopath Traveler. They updated on that.
There's a sweet collector's edition available for it too.
Yeah.
If you're into nonsense.
Let's see.
I pre-ordered it today.
Travis Strikes Again. No More Heroes.
Yeah, no more heroes.
Is it
stuff,
not
yeah.
a full game? It's just mini games, or has an adventure mode within the mini
I
games?
think it is just like a mini games kind of thing. They don't show. They don't. It says
They
will
go,
encompass a total of 7 different game genres.
Yeah, like it didn't look like a normal No More Hero style
Yeah.
play. It looked very
They-
off-shooting.
Little Nightmares coming to the Switch because it's really weird because I thought that was already on the Switch.
Weird exclusive. Get the Pac-Man hat.
Yeah,
on
I
it.
thought that was already on the Switch. Truthfully,
No?
I thought it was. Hyrule
game.
Warriors Definitive Edition coming out in May.
Good game.
And then the big news is Smash Brothers.
Fucking Smash Twins.
I don't know. Like just watch
Smash.
Donkey's video if you want to know. that's the best.
Donkey's video was good.
Did you watch that?
What was it again?
Donkey's
He's
just
like you could tell it's not a remake because it doesn't have this line right here.
Oh, yeah.
he's like it's definitely Smash 5.
Oh yeah, like Game Explained does it.
He was like right here. You can tell that.
He's like, this is clearly knack.
Yeah, he was
I'm
like
gonna
Nax
call it.
confirmed for the game. He's like right here. He's like the top of Donkey Kong's head, and they're like, this is clearly Jimmy Neutron's
Yeah.
hair.
Yeah, exactly. He really called it. And he's like, he really went out of his way to do a good job.
I made a meme and posted on Twitter, and it got like retweeted 200 times.
Oh my god.
So this one I sent you guys
Yeah.
with the squid kid looking, and it's just this new funky mode.
Oh yeah, new funky mode. Yeah.
I wanted them to put new funky mode in her eye, but I was like, "Ah, fuck."
I
it's too
feel
much
like
work.
I need to get that and just put it on all the episodes now.
What, new funky mode.
a new funky mode.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't expecting Smash.
I mean, I was expecting Smash.
Considering-
I was not expecting it to be announced to be coming out this year.
I mean,
I didn't even expect him to announce it now.
I wasn't expecting it. Yeah, the release date 2018. I wasn't expecting that. Well, I just wasn't expecting Smash all in general. I thought a port. Still looks like a port.
They still haven't said what it is. They just showed the inkling, the squid.
The Inklings
kids
can be just now like
and the inklings and
their
Oh, we
exclusive.
forgot the fucking Splatoon stuff.
Yeah, whatever.
It wasn't in the list I looked at.
They could be their Switch exclusive, like Breath of the Wild Link and their Inkling. That's it.
You never know. Like, you
If
know,
it's a new Smash, that's fucking insane. Like,
I don't know. Like, I'm leaning heavily towards port, but
I'm leaning towards port.
but I could be wrong.
It's been a couple of years, guys.
I'm just
Yeah, but didn't Masari? Oh, what's his name?
Sakurai.
Sakurai. I don't know. I said Masharia. He said this was his last Smash.
I mean,
I don't recall that.
Yeah.
he said he didn't want to work on it anymore.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know. I mean, you know,
you get a different guy.
I would say this. Here's my like, Joey's 2-bits kind of thing there. I forgot what I was going to go for.
Nice 2-bit.
Oh, they've already shown that what they care about is remastering the games that people missed on the Wii U.
The Wii U didn't sell. The Switch sold. Now they can experience all the games that were
Right.
hits.
Right. So
Yeah.
like I don't think you're going to upset the Smash players if you just give them Smash again with all the DLC, all the characters, and
Did you see
maybe
the
new
flack?
characters.
The major judgment on the 3DS saying kill it. A lot of people are saying kill the 3DS already.
Well, because this is an old console.
No, they're just like, I have the Switch. Why do I need a 3DS?
Because
A lot of people are saying that. I'm like, Jesus, I was not expecting that outcry, public outcry on that. I thought people wanted their 3DS and I want my 3DS and I want my Switch because I don't feel as safe as lugging around a $300 system in my bag. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I mean, like I can see people saying kill the 3DS on that, but like I think it's just going to die anyway. It's an old system, and the replacement's out. You know?
It's like port over your 3DS games on the Switch, and that's it.
Right. I mean,
You don't even need the 3D aspect of it. Like,
Right.
what's the point?
Mm.
I don't know. I just found it kind of weird and interesting.
Kyle, you got any thoughts on this Smash stuff?
Reddit's subreddit for Smash Brothers says that Sakurai is confirmed to be working on Smash Brothers development.
Okay.
Posted the 8th. So
There you go.
4 days ago.
All I saw was that picture of the dog holding the phone, where they're like,
They don't have any proof. They just say he's confirmed to be. I don't know.
you can't confirm.
So-
who knows?
So whatever. Maybe Although I did see the article that you were talking about where he said that he doesn't like working on sequels.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, he was just done.
I don't know.
That's what I'm thinking. If he's back on, it could be a port. He
I
just wants to fine tune it.
I also don't feel like you need Smash at this point to sell a console, but maybe that's just what you need to keep the hype going.
Doesn't matter. Melee players are still going to argue.
Even if it's a port, people will still be stoked. Like,
And that's like my other thing with putting like Smash on the fucking Switch, is it's just going to be another Nintendo console that's using another the controller that's 3 generations old.
yeah, I don't know. People think that controller is God's gift.
Right, that's what I'm saying. And then like like you gotta let it go sometime. You gotta let. I love the Super Nintendo controller, but come on now. Come on now.
It's because you can type Lara with it.
Oh, yes.
Spoilers.
Look at that Dreamcast controller. I want that VMU.
Fuck you.
I want that VMU.
Yeah, VMU.
I need a child looking at me every time I make a bad decision.
You want to play Caution C-Man?
I need a constant, steady heartbeat.
What was that? Oh, fuck, I forgot to mention it, but it was a couple months ago. This guy was playing Seaman,
No.
and he wanted to commit suicide.
Oh, no.
And apparently he said it, but the programmer goes, "Yeah, I put this message in there." So the guy goes, "I want to commit suicide," and the Seaman goes, "No, live. You have so much happiness in life." Or something like in regards to that. And the guy goes, "Wow." And he tweeted it, and the programmer's like, "Yeah, we put that in because we thought nobody would ever use it, but you're welcome."
Yeah.
I was like, "Holy shit."
Fucking take a step back. Look at your Seaman and Caution.
I hate you, but don't do it.
Someone brought that up at the
What, Seaman?
Yeah. I'll leave it at that.
The game?
Yeah. So they're like,
That's why I keep saying Caution Seaman. Not
Anyway, yeah. I don't know. Smash would be interesting.
Whatever keeps more people interested in the game, in the console. How about that?
They're gonna come. They're gonna get it
I'm
anyway.
super happy for Smash.
They didn't announce any games on the Switch that I'm overly excited about.
They didn't announce Smash.
Yeah, I'm saying you're saying Smash doesn't sell consoles.
No, I said they don't need it to sell
They
consoles
kind
yet.
of need it.
I think. Well,
People are fucking trading them in already. Because after Breath of the Wild and Odyssey.
it's because they suck.
Oh, it's just people.
I mean, I literally own Breath of the Wild and Odyssey.
All right.
I'm saying people trade them in.
I know, but I'm saying like I'm agreeing with you. Like
Yeah.
those are the games I own. So like,
Yeah, like you look at the other games. I mean, yeah, you can play this Guy 5. I already played it on the PS4. Oh, you can play Puyo Puyo. Oh, yeah, that's fun.
Mm.
Axiom Verge. Like, yeah.
Axiom Verge is dope.
Yeah.
But I have it on the PS4. That's the
Yeah.
thing. Like everything that came out prior, I have it already on the system.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna buy it again.
Bayo, you can play other places.
I bought
Not-
Bayo again.
I bought Bayo again. I went to play Bayo 2 and I'm like, oh, it's been a while since I played this. I should play Bayo 1 again. And I was like, I don't want to play Bayo 1
And then you are like, fuck, I got to play 2 games.
Yeah, that's basically what happened there.
I gotta boot up 2 things.
You want me to do 2 things?
So, I mean, there's a lot of interesting stuff. The whole thing with cross-platform play in Fortnite, which was a giant fiasco.
Mm-hmm.
The best part about that is like we're far enough away that we know the outcome is that they came out and they announced cross-platform play with all the consoles except for the Xbox. And the internet had a hissy fit, and then eventually Microsoft's like, no, we're working on cross-platform play with everyone.
Yeah.
If someone doesn't want to do cross-platform play, it's the other platform holder's decision, not ours. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So then Sony's like, oh, well, we.
Oh.
So there you go.
Well, the Sony delegation does not require the Microsoft delegation.
Yeah.
Oh, and then the tablet ports. Ugh.
Yeah. That was pretty interesting.
Why the fuck would you play a battle royale? I don't know. Whatever.
Because you can swipe. You can swipe.
Swipe, no swiper.
So Eurogamer confirmed it, but it still hasn't come out yet.
Mm-hmm.
The Diablo 3 is coming to the Switch. So they
I mean, they kind of
they
did that picture.
Yeah, like basically this started when Blizzard came and they basically showed like Diablo's head as a light switch,
Yeah.
and they turned it on and off, and they said like sleep tight or something or some shit like that.
Yeah, but then
And
someone
then,
asked,
like, someone asked like, we don't got shit to say about nothing.
yeah, we got nothing.
We just thought that was cool. And then so someone at Eurogamer interviewed someone who was in the know, and they said, "Oh yeah, that's totally happening."
Yeah.
I am Lord.
Diablo.
Gonna have to pay $15 for Necromancer.
It's on
It-
sale,
it'll
$9
probably-
right now on PS4.
No, never mind. No, wait, they don't have that. No, because it's not a. Fuck, we went through this last time.
They have the True Evil edition, which
Yeah.
is everything.
Right, but it's not. Is it digital? Is it physical now, or is it still digital?
It's still digital.
Digital.
Fuck them. Eat my butt.
Yeah.
I want to play that game once, not 100 times.
It's Diablo. You're supposed to play it 100 times.
Yeah, I'm gonna put on easy and call it a day.
Yeah. Sure.
Oh man. So
I don't
Far
even
Cry
think you get
5
to max
stuff.
level if you play through it once.
Who cares?
Literally every Diablo player.
That's because they love that game. Far Cry 5. Did you guys watch some of that stuff? Like,
Nope.
oh,
I'm back on the game.
turns out it's just
I'm
another
back.
Far Cry.
I'm back on it. It
Was
just
it
got
the bears or the tigers?
it
or
got
whatever?
apeshit crazy again. I like it.
So stupid.
Before I used to be like, this is too close and too real right now. But now I was like, nah, you can fight bears and cougars. You can,
Yeah.
you actually befriend one. Look, you can pet a cougar. I'm on.
Yeah, that was a Florida panther.
Yeah.
It was a really weird thing. So they were like, yeah, this is about the white supremacist nation thing, and then like now
Yeah, I was like, that was a little too close.
and
for
now
home
they're
right
like, no, it's a Far Cry, just come on, get in here, you know what it is.
If you got the season pass, we're gonna give you Far Cry 3. We're gonna give you Far Cry Arcade. You like aliens? You're going to motherfucking space. I'm like, what?
And that's the Vietnam one, right?
Yeah, I'm like, I'm back on. I love this game so much.
It's so stupid.
I mean, I play them when they come out. Like,
I'm gonna play it. I had no interest in playing Far Cry 5 till all that shit got announced. I'm like,
I mean,
all right,
I loved Far Cry 3. Far Cry 4 didn't do anything for me. Far Cry Primal was sweet.
I love
like,
4.
4 just didn't do anything for me.
I don't know.
I think it's because like I'm sick of Troy Baker.
I love
He's in everything.
Like, shut up, Troy Baker. I know that's you pagan men. Shut up.
Far Cry 3 just got sent. You know the definition of insanity? Shut up, boss. I don't care.
Crap.
But he has his finger on the pussy trigger.
No. He wasn't Voss.
No, he was pagan men.
Oh, okay.
Pagan Man just feels like he was Ellen, but a male version. And then just like, I'm very insane in the head. But look at my fashion choices.
I'm
I'm
going to
trying
kill
to-
you with a pen and then sign something with it.
What was the I lost it in my news thing here. What was the PS4 exclusive that just got delayed till 2019?
Don't say God of War. Oh my God.
No.
It wasn't God of War. That's out like literally. Someone told me
Next
they
month,
announced a
I think.
God of War PS4 Pro today, and I cannot
Yeah.
find it.
That's
Yeah.
been announced.
It's like a
Really?
GameStop exclusive.
Yeah, people have been pre-ordering.
Oh, that's why I didn't.
It's
I
also
didn't-
fucking hideous.
Yeah.
It's like gray and black.
Oh,
but,
really?
But like it's got like a bunch of dumb runes on it.
Okay, here it is. Oh, it was announced 6 days ago,
Yeah.
so that's why I missed it.
Yeah.
It is gray with a bunch of dumb runes.
Yeah.
I might buy this.
Yeah, I might too.
Oh, the Amiibo cereal not sold with the NFC tag
Yeah,
anymore.
they changed it. Yeah, it looks.
Hold
stupid.
on to those cereals, boy. They're about to go up.
The best part, you can just put the new cereal in the old box.
That cereal tastes like shit.
I liked it. It was pretty good.
Corrugated cardboard.
Well, I can't remember the name of the stupid game. It wasn't
Then
State
it's
of
not
Decay.
news.
It wasn't State of Decay. It was something like that.
Bravo team. No, wait, that came out already.
Fucking has been heroes. Shit.
No, it was. Damn it! I'll look it up later.
They gave you a lot of good games for the gold PS Plus members.
Oh yeah. So that was another thing we can talk about.
Like, I got Bloodborne. I got Ratchet and Clank.
I just started downloading them before I left.
Claire something is on there. I don't know.
Days Gone, Joey.
Days Gone. Thank you. Here
And then
are
out of nowhere, hey, he's Mighty Number 9. No.
here are
No.
your PS Plus games for. Did we already go? over
We
these?
did.
Yes, he did.
Okay. Then we went over the fact that they were discontinuing.
Yes. Maybe not.
This is really weird because this article was updated today. Okay, here are your PS4 games: Bloodborne, Ratchet and Clank, Mighty Number 9, Claire Crosscut, Bombing Busters, Mighty Number 9 again, Legend of K, Claire again, and Bombing Busters. So they also announced that starting March of next year, they will no longer be giving you 2 PS3 games and 2 PS Vita games. So the number of games that you get will be reduced
Or they give you more
to,
PS4
to
games.
just 4 PS4 games.
That's good.
Right, but you're going from 6 games to 4 with no change in price. Whoa. Oh, yes, my computer.
Is Jeff Kaplan talking to you?
It's Jeff Cap. It was Jeff Kaplan.
It sounded like him. I knew it. Hey, Jeff Kaplan here. Mercy has 2 guns now.
We're gonna let Diva crouch in her mech.
Did you see the new sign? Like someone on the league goes, "Make Zenyatta walk."
Yeah.
So they programmed Zenyatta. I was like,
Yeah, I saw with his goofy ass.
And then
no
no
one
one
was okay.
And then like, give Mercy 2 guns, so she has Reaper's guns, and she's just going crazy. I love.
Let Torbjorn wall climb.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
I love Overwatch so much. It's a game that keeps on giving.
Dude, 2 years and it's still
It's
like
still
pretty-
fucking good.
we talking about Overwatch?
Yeah.
Oh man, like
Oh, there's Joey's gripe.
No, there
really
was so many
grinds my Overwatch.
no, there
gears.
was so many people like, why aren't we playing Overwatch at the
It's
tournament?
like, did you bring 16 consoles?
Okay, so check
No?
this shit out.
Shut up,
there
then.
were 30 Alienware PCs there.
Oh wow.
All of them i7 7700s with 1080s and 16 gigs of RAM. And did I send you the picture of the box of the Astro headsets where they were just like 2 giant cardboard boxes with just Astros just stacked on
No.
top of each other? So there was basically like 60 Astro
take one?
headsets. No.
Did you install mining rigs on them?
Oh, so all of them all those rigs have mining installed on them
Oh my god!
because Children's Miracle Network has a
crypto.
they have not a crypto, but they have an in-browser mining thing that you can do just by going to their website, leaving it open. And it goes to them. Anyway, 1080s to play fucking Sonic Mania and Tipsy Towers and Rocket League.
Man.
30 1080s just sitting there, like, right? Yeah. I don't know. That's about it. I mean, like, I don't want nothing else, you know.
I agree.
I'm mad about them taking away PS3 and Vita games, but it's time though.
Why are you mad? It's time.
Because they're doing it, but not they're removing value, but not replacing the value or adjusting the cost.
They could be adding better games instead of just like arcade games or indie games. So more like.
So instead of getting
Bloodborne and Bloodborne. What's the other game? Ratchet and Clank, which are physical games that have been released, and then you get My Number 9 Claire and Bomber, or whatever. Like,
well, they've done the thing in the past. Where
then you get Bloodborne, Uncharted, Rocket League, Crash Bandicoot. Like, it's more AAA titles.
Rocket League was a debut game. It debuted for free on PlayStation Plus.
Okay.
Disc Jam debuted for free on PlayStation Plus.
Well, I want to continue then. It could continue.
Right. That's what they haven't announced anything about that. That's what I'm saying.
Hold on to your butts.
You got a year to make me think about it, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
That's the problem. You're thinking about it already.
That's the thing. You don't think about it. Just pay money, pay money, pay money, pay money, pay money, pay money.
No, just wait. I'm pretty sure they're not going to give you fucking
Just hear me out on this.
Hex Wars through 3, like 5,000 times.
Hear me out on this.
Yes,
just
go.
hear me out.
Yeah.
Arguably, you can go to Microsoft's Xbox Game Pass. The day Sea of Thieves comes out and get it the full game for the same price as PS Plus.
Okay.
Which one are you going to pick?
PS Plus. I don't care for Sea of Thieves.
The day
you collective, not you out.
The day State of Decay 2 comes out, you can
again another game that.
The day Gears of War 5.
All right, that's better. There we go.
Halo 6.
The day
also,
Halo 6. The day Forza Horizon 4.
Killer Instinct 2.
Killer Instinct 2. You know.
Okay.
That's the argument. Is that
Son of Ukulele?
what would that be? What is it like? The little tiny little ukulele.
Yeah.
Ukulele-er.
Ukulele. Layler.
Banjo. Damn it.
That's already taken. It's accordion Rumpelstiltskin.
Celloli.
All right.
I think you're
Paradise.
overthinking it. That's it.
Burnout Paradise is coming soon this week, right? Next week.
I got
A
it.
lot of people told me that they're unhappy with the Burnout port.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that out
No,
yet?
they're unhappy because it's not Burnout 3.
Well, they were saying that they like took features out of it or something.
Some of it has to come out because like it's not like one. And not everything is 1-to-1. Oh, Black Ops fucking 4. That's what we fucking forgot.
So do you want to know what the internet is ablaze about?
What was that?
that it's 4 slashes and not a Roman numeral.
Yeah,
4.
yes, is that it is 4 slashes. I saw that. Yeah.
And so like the best argument that you get to throw at people is, well, clocks don't use the Roman numeral 4.
Yeah.
And then they go, well,
Well, I mean, Battlefield
You ever
5. Battlefield
you ever seen
5
a
is.
clock with a Roman numeral 4? It's always 4.
That's the other thing
4
we forgot.
slashes.
The
No, I've seen a 4 before. It's a shitty watch, but I've seen it.
IV.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I've seen
IV.
both. I've seen both.
Yeah.
Most clocks use 4 slashes.
I mean, I'll look it up now, but I'm 100% kick you on. Go.
All right. So the other thing that came out that was a thing is there's 2 other things we forgot. Battlefield V, which is also Battlefield 5, but people are saying it's going back to World War II and it's Battlefield V for victory. That's also announced. Also, Ubisoft just showed, like, here's a logo for our game we got coming up, and it's the Division 2. Like, there it is. Bye.
Well, I'll be motherfucking damned.
Look on a Smolex.
4 slashes.
On a Smolex?
They're all 4 slashes, except this motherfucker with a dragon on it. Got an IV!
Fuck you.
Nah, but I went through 2 pages so far, and they're all 4 slashes.
Or
Holy
how many
shit!
are Smolex, though?
What the fuck is a Swolex?
That's that fake ass Rolex.
It's a fake Rolex.
Dumbass.
Uh,
Well, the Sheridan has an IV.
Yeah. Well, no, so like,
I don't know what the fucking
That's
company.
the argument, is that clocks don't use the Roman numeral 4.
Why?
Because Black Ops 4 is a clock-based game. You gotta.
It's an analog clock based game.
Well, no, now I'm confused. Why won't they use it?
I want to say like it had to do with like Western culture not accepting Roman numerals. So like when like
Yeah.
Well, why make a watch then?
9 is just a V and 4 thingies.
yeah, well like because they were just like, what the fuck is IV? That's fucking what?
Because one guy did it, no one's willing to fix it. That's why.
Oh my god, that boggles my mind. I'm like going super deep into this.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of weird, right? But
That's fucking dumb. All right, keep going.
I
I've
mean,
never paid attention to it.
If you want dumb news, people are upset about the Sims 4 DLC that requires you own other DLC.
yeah, that's fucking nonsense.
I mean, it's something dumb to be upset about.
We're sorry, we learned our lesson.
No, like you're like, hey,
Mm,
you want to buy some pet stuff? Well, you got to own the Sims pets.
That's fucking dumb.
Yeah,
I
know. I saw the thing.
All right, Wikipedia, tell me why.
Oh, here we go.
Listen, I'm lost. Goodbye.
Well, there it is. Man, I really want to. I really wish you guys like would play Into the Breach. The game's hard as balls and it sucks.
I played Dark Souls. What do you?
It sucks.
That also sucks.
It really is a matter of aesthetics and visual symmetrical balance. But there's a VI.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
What?
I don't know. All right. Yeah. All right. Well, there you go. That's this week. We can cut it early this week. Should be back next week, right, boys?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what day of week it is anymore. Or what anything is. Like, I'm gonna need like a month or
Sure.
Whatever. On top of like doing that thing, we had daylight saving time, and then our state's gonna eliminate that soon. So that's gonna be
Fucking God.
really.
Who gives a shit?
I give a shit. Hear me out.
You won't. Oh God, here we go. Hear me out.
No. Hear me out.
Yeah, go.
I am not in the entire the daylight saving time needs to continue. I'm on the fuck. We don't need to be on a different time zone than New York City and Washington D.C.
Oh, we are gonna be in a different time zone.
Yes, because they'll move and we won't.
Well, that's dumb. I thought it was gonna be the whole coast
No,
like agreeing on that.
It'll just be us being, oh, we're dumb Florida, where the time's different. And on top of that, Florida's in 2 time zones already, so we'd have to like.
Oh, that's fucking weird. Oh, okay, I thought it was like the whole East Coast was gonna go like voting for this. Like we voted yes, now other people have to go. That's weird. Okay, that's weird.
Yeah, we would just be on Florida time.
Okay, that's weird. If it was the whole coast, then I could be like, who cares?
So when you're like, oh, time to watch the NBC, time to watch Saturday Night Live at 10:30, or time to watch Saturday Night Live at 12:30, I don't know how to break. Which way will we?
That's interesting.
Well, no, when they fall back, they'll fall back. Yeah, we'll be watching. We'll be ahead of them an hour, I think,
Okay,
because they'll fall back and we won't.
Because we'll only change once a year. That's it.
We won't change. We will change to the time we are on now, and we won't fall back. So they'll fall back. So you will get home at 10:30, and Saturday Night Live will be on.
The most probable reason that I just read is so that if you look at a clock in a mirror,
I look at a clock in the mirror
at any point, like if you're on a train or whatever, and you see a clock in a reflection, that 4 eyes
yeah.
is not going to confuse you. Whereas if it's IV, you might think that it's actually 6 o'clock and not 4 o'clock.
Because if you just saw the bottom portion of the thing, yeah, that makes sense to me.
Wouldn't you be able to see the VI anyway?
It would look
On
like
that
VI
bottom
the other way.
But like you would might think like, oh, the clock's right there, and I see VI instead of IV. And
the
so,
clock would look is identically the same for 4, 5,
That's
6.
a small circumstance of looking in a mirror at a clock.
right,
Like,
but like
Know about it.
engineers have to think about that kind of thing.
I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're all right there at the bottom.
It would be 8.
It would be 4. It would be
Yeah,
4,
4
5,
to
6,
8.
7.
Yeah, so if you're doing... That's a diagonal cross that you're looking at. A mirror has to cut off only that to look at.
I was like,
So
I'm
you
just saying
literally...
that's the most reasonable explanation.
Because you're literally only looking at 4, 5, and 6. So if they flip it, it'll be... Yeah,
Well,
I understand what you're saying.
Let me ask you a question though. When you look at an analog clock,
Yeah.
you're only looking at the hands or you're only looking at the portions of the clock that the hands point to.
Ugh.
Yeah, but if I'm looking at an analog clock on my wrist, or just like in general?
No, like so.
When was the last time anyone looked at
For
an
instance,
analog
you
clock?
are at. Granted,
The last time I looked at one, that shit was broken.
How about this?
Why is that shit broken?
How about this? You want my real answer? My real, like, not even bullshitting answer? I keep looking for a digital clock. I never knew how to tell time until like
Oh man.
maybe when I was like in my teens. I just didn't care for it. So now I just look for digital. I want speed. So if my phone does this, good. Keep going.
Alpha's the kid at school who was like, when the fuck is lunch?
yeah. Just
Fuck.
I'm lost. Like but no.
So I don't know. I wouldn't look in a mirror. That's super weird. I think I would be able to tell I'm looking at a mirror. That's the
Well,
problem.
not necessarily in a mirror, but like you saw the reflection in like the glass on something. But like say you're at a train station, right? And like you're inside the train, and you're looking out of the train at the clock that's on the wall in the train station. So you could like see, like I can see my reflection in that glass right there. So like you could transpose images in your head. You know what I mean? Like I'm not trying to say that that's the best argument.
I guess I just feel like it's
I'm saying that that's the best argument that I read.
It's a good argument. I just feel like there's a lot. That's a lot of chess pieces in that correct movement to be like, yes, this is how you'll see it wrong. Like,
Time is a very important human construct that we value. So
exactly. That's why I go like this. Okay.
right, but that didn't exist 100 years ago.
Too bad.
Wow.
Say fucking later.
Wow. No, all right.
Later.
Oh, no.
Ah.
All right, fine. I'll let it go. You hit fucking stop on this shit.